Hello fans, it's Ben Robinson, the host of the annual Sumpter event. This year we're holding the second annual Haunted Sumpter event, and I wanted to give you a little bit of tidbit as well as some teasers with regard what's to happen. Hopefully tonight we will be dropping ticket sales and allowing you folks to go ahead and purchase those. But let's back up a little bit. Last year I did the annual Haunted Sumpter event as a way to showcase some of, Sumpter's rich history and very, well-known haunted locations. So there was a whole bunch of things that were kind of in the background. I didn't know if it was even going to happen, and it did. In the long run, it worked out great. I had a smaller number of a group, and that kind of taught me something. Taught me that sometimes it's not about having a large number of people. It's about a smaller number, so that way the quality of your education and the investigation in general is there for people. This year will be no exception. Though we will be boosting the numbers up a tad bit, we're not going to get crazy about this. The reason for that is the whole intention of the annual Haunted Sumpter event is to pair up not only great location that has gorgeous landmarks, but also very well-known haunted locations, and bring in education. That education is huge. We want to raise the bar. We want to help people in general understand the equipment they're working with, understand the techniques that have been employed for 100 plus years. So, and that means that it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid of modern and traditional techniques here. But this year, I brought in Casey Goodwin. Casey Goodwin last year came in to help me at a last moment's notice and pulled through in a clutch. The guy is amazing. He runs Oregon Paranormal. He's a longtime friend and colleague. And I thought, I want this to be a very successful event, and who else would I have bring into this? So I'm really excited to have Casey co-host this with me this year. But last year we did 2 locations in 2 days. This year we're doing 3. And I know you think at first, well, that's going to be a lot, but the way we have this design, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be, we're going to keep it where, it doesn't go crazy over the top of your head technically, too advanced on you. We're going to keep it so that way everybody comes away with a lot of knowledge and a great experience overall. So there's a lot of things in the background that have been taking place, and that's why we've been kind of pausing before we release ticket sales. A lot of this has to do with, making sure we get all the details right. There's a lot of paperwork involved sometimes with certain locations. Planning and coordination, strategy, so that way we can move the groups together, in a fashion that not only keeps the investigation and the knowledge, kind of fueled, but it also keeps things well oiled and moving along, so that way we don't get a little stagnant either. So what I will say is this, and I know it's, like I said, it's a teaser. There are 2 locations we'll be investigating on night 1, Saturday, September 20th. On the second night, Sunday, September 21st, we will be investigating 1 location. Now, from a perspective of the ticket buyer, right? You're looking at it like, well, where's my value in a second night when I'm going to be investigating 2 locations the first night? All I'm going to say is this. Trust me, it's going to be well worth it. We have thought this through very diligently, very genuinely have we considered everything at stake and involved, and that's why it's taken the time it has to do everything. So, that being said, I look forward to seeing all of you folks jump on and grab some tickets. And if all goes well tonight, we will be dropping those around this evening. So stay tuned. Have a good night. Bye.